Often, you may find yourself needing a quick snippet of information. Perhaps you need to do a simple calculation, check the weather for tomorrow, or look up a word in the dictionary. Perhaps you want this information, but not enough to be bothered with opening up the calculator or dictionary applications or browsing to a weather website. You need Dashboard. Dashboard is a feature built into macOS 10 which allows quick, easy access to such information whenever you need it, but is unobtrusive when you don't. Dashboard can be invoked from Mission Control. The far left space at the top is always allocated to Dashboard. Simply clicking on its preview takes you to it. You can also access Dashboard by use of the same multi-touch gestures you use to access all other spaces and full-screen apps, swiping to the right with 4 fingers until you reach the leftmost space. Dashboard is a space separate from your applications, where you can hold widgets, small applets that do simple tasks. By default, Dashboard opens with 4 built-in widgets: a calculator, a clock, a weather forecast, and a calendar. As you can see, the weather is set up for Cupertino in California, but unless you happen to live there, it's unlikely you want to know what their weather is like. By hovering the cursor over the widget, a little eye appears in the bottom right-hand corner. Any widgets that have settings have a little eye that appears when you hover over it. Clicking the eye flips the widget over to reveal settings on its back. For this widget, we can enter our location or postcode. If more than one result is possible, a list of the most likely results appears. Click Done, and the widget flips back around to show the weather for the location selected. You can do the same for the clock widget to show whatever time you want. This alone is pretty useful, but there are more built-in widgets to choose from. In the bottom left-hand corner of the dashboard is the plus icon. Clicking it reveals a panel showing all the built-in widgets available to choose from. Each one can be simply dragged out to add them to the dashboard. The widgets can also be rearranged whatever way is wanted. The same widgets can even be added more than once. This is useful, for instance, to see the weather in more than one location. While the selection of built-in widgets is shown, small close buttons in the top left-hand corner of each widget are shown. To close the widget, simply click on the X. To get back to your desktop, simply invoke Mission Control or swipe with 4 fingers to the left. To find out how to add more widgets and how to make your own with a few simple clicks, visit www.appleiguide.co.uk.